everybody, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. They traveled to Sacramento last time they faced the Kings. Came away with a win.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
On offense, here are the Kings. Here's Hornacek. Outside, Green. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And out of bounds, the Kings will take it. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. And the Kings have held tough. But it seems like the West has gotten tougher, Grant.
Well, what's the saying? If you're not getting better, you're getting worse. And the Kings have to find that next level. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Arenas on the take. DeBusschere drains the triple.
Arenas, a wizard with the rock.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Curry's shot is off.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
George's shot is good.
George takes the contact, but good body control there allows him to finish.
Outside Curry. Green, a screen. Releases. No good with a layup.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Dort with a steal. Here's Curry. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
And the shooting mechanics of Curry, they are as pure as anybody who's ever played. He's such a dangerous shooter and scorer.
Here's Arenas. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Pass to Dort, to the middle. Here's Green.
Green showing you some real attitude on that throwdown.
The Mavericks trailing. Here's DeBusschere. Deflects the pass. And a deep three from Curry. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Curry's got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Embiid. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. It's a three-point game. From the arc. The rebound by Embiid.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
That's a blocking foul, and he'll shoot free throws. And if you're looking for identifiable team mascots, Clark, some say the Mavericks champ, the horse, is near the top of the list.
Yeah, he does get after it. Also, the Mavs man. Dallas is rolling out a couple of iconic figures to keep that crowd on fire.
Now here's Curry. 5 points in the game. Divac's good.
Well, you got to appreciate Divac's basketball IQ. I mean, knowing exactly when to shoot off the catch. This guy's a smart basketball player.
Here's Embiid. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
To the wing, right side. Outside Curry. And the three off target.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Now here's Embiid. Outside Jones. Back to Embiid. And out of bounds. The Kings will take it.
Sacramento ball.
A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
And here's Curry for 3. Drills it from deep. Curry's got 8 points.
The ball handling of Steph is sometimes undervalued. I mean, he's much more than a shooter. This guy has mad skills as a handler.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Divac. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
First personal foul. First team foul. Coming on the floor for your Mavericks.
Now Curry. Give him 8 points now. Out to the right wing. It's stolen. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Kings. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be.
The Kings, 16.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Dort outside. Outside Curry. Jacks up a 3. And that comes off the assist by Green. 11 points in the game. Well, Clark, playing time is so difficult to come by. So what's the best way to stay ready if you're on the end of the bench?
Yeah, that's a good question, B. I never experienced that as a starter in the short career that I had in the NBA. With all the travel, I think you just got to make a commitment to get in the extra work between the few practices that you have. So it's really being self-motivated as an individual to be professional and anticipate that you're going to be ready if your number's called.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel. We have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you. Here's Arenas. He's scoreless. Down low. Here's Yao. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And Yao Ming's a handful when he's this deep. I mean, virtually impossible to guard. You can't let him get this kind of positioning. Easier said than done, though.
And another miss by Sacramento. The Mavericks leading. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
And that one is hammered home.
When Yao gets the ball anywhere close to the rack, he's got one thing on his mind. Throw that thing down.
Well, Grant, the Kings, one of those up-and-coming teams that are knocking at the door.
Yeah, they have some stars, BA. They have some great role players, too. Part of their problem is they're in the Western Conference. It's so hard to just make the play-in tournament in that conference.
Pass to Gill. Here's Yao. Shot from inside. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Van Horn. They set a pick. Here's Mashburn. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Here's the Busher. Pass to Yao. Shakes him. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get close to him. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
A minute 42 left in the second. Johnson on the wing. Still no points. Pass to Barea. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Foyle. 4 on the clock. Here's Van Horn. That three's off the mark. Out to the wing. Here's the Busher. And it's off from three-point range. The Kings trailing. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, Foyle is a very skilled defender, an exceptional shot blocker who really can anchor a team with his presence and the tone he sets.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. So both teams changing it up here. And here are the Kings now. Curry draws the double. On the wing, Green. And another miss by Sacramento. And so it's Dallas with it. Here's Williams. That one goes. Count it. Williams has gotten his first points in this one.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
First team foul.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
Clearly an MVP caliber talent now. Embiid continues to impress with his versatility on both ends. A man that big shouldn't be able to do the stuff that he does with the ball.
Embiid muscles through the contact.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Williams from long range. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we've reached halftime in this one. Dallas on top, up by 6. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul. Here's Embiid. No stopping Joel Embiid. Wow.
Hey, go to that whenever you can. I mean, Embiid has a huge advantage in size and skill.
And here's Curry. Pass to Green. The three ball. Knocks it down from distance. Green's got his second bucket of the night.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Here's Embiid. Green covering. The jump hook. Embiid misses. Kings trail by 5. Curry with it. Guarded now by Williams. Back to Curry. There's the three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
What hustle in transition from Joel.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Pass to Divac. Outside, Green. Here's Divac. Curry with it. Just 5 to shoot. Curry draws the double. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Green for 3. Gill grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Embiid inside. Crafty move. Oh, Embiid packs it down.
Dropping the hammer. That's why Embiid looks to get deep inside position.
Pass to Divac. Now here's Green. Curry surveys. Curry draws the double. Here's Dort to the left side wing. Now Curry. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. The Mavericks lead by 9. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, drawing charges is an art. The Warriors' Brandon Podziemski led the league last season, and he said, I'm not going to jump with anybody at the rim and block them. This is another form of rim protection. And Brian, while some have labeled them dangerous and called for charges to be taken out of the game, they remain a winning play.
Yeah, that's a good point, Allie. Thanks. Outside Johnson. Hits the trifecta. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Embiid with a major contribution thus far. He's a guy that can carry his team.
Outside Barea. They set the pick. And he drives in. Here's Mashburn. Here's Foyle. Pass to Mashburn. Here's Van Horn. He's got 5. Uses the glass on the layup. Van Horn's got 7.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
It's Embiid penetrating. The big man, Joel Embiid, off the bounce.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
J.J. Barea has speed to burn. I mean, he's shifty, he's quick, and because of that, he's extremely valuable as a decision maker and scorer. Great competitor.
Over to the wing. Here's Foyle. The rebound by DeBusschere.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him.
And Ming, boy, I tell you, this guy is so big. He's a dominant force who also has a touch that belies his size. This guy is a real force at both ends.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Barea drives in. Here's Van Horn. No good with the triple. Dallas leading by 9. Right side Jones. Pass to Yao. Oh, they pick off the pass. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Right wing. Fires it. And it falls all over the rim and in. Van Horn's got 4 points this quarter. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend. Such confidence as a passer. Hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Here's Barea. Here's Van Horn. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Dallas on top. leading by 9. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is
36.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so here's Sacramento. They trail by 9. When this game is done, they'll be off to New Orleans as they take on the Pelicans. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Curry's shot is off.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Here's the pick. Here's Yao. Goes back up. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard. And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Here's DeBusschere. There's the triple. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Love the intensity from Curry, finding a way to work through the contact.
Driving in. Pass to DeBusschere. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Hornacek. The 3 is up. And that comes off the assist by Green. Hornacek's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now here's George. Here's Yao.
Come on, man. How do you even guard Yao Ming? No wonder he draws so many fouls. This dude is skilled and humongous.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. That's taking care of business, fellas.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. The 3 from Curry.
Registering 3 threes in the first half. He hasn't hit one since.
Pass to Arenas. Here's Yao. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
It's good! Curry with a long-range bomb.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
DeBusschere. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
To the inside. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
That's what this team wants to see from Divac. Imposing your will.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
.157 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And Green comes to help. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Pass to Yao. Over Green. And too long on the shot. Kings trail by 12. Back to Curry. Lets the 3 fly. And another Sacramento 3.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
and just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Dort outside. Green for three. Now with a rebound.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look. And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Mavericks.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough. And, of course, they closed strong.
Yeah, this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
And with the win tonight, they'll continue their relative dominance in this season series, taking 2 in a row with 1 game left to play against Sacramento.
Curry with a steal. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. 4-3. It's rebounded by Dallas. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Arenas. Here's Jones. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Third team foul. Now into the lineup for your Mavericks. Number 21.
And so it's Dallas winning this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that'll do it, folks.
When the door got closed, I ain't feel too bad. I'ma run mine up, I'ma have some stash. Now you in a broad purse, but you going outside. Now you on the couch surfing, you keep a little rat. Living out his backpack, need to get it back. Got a grade double R and you need both lanes. Got a dollar to his name, but he all gang. But you all on my when I find that strange. Keep playing with the fire, but his get burned. But your boy got when the light got turned. Got his when the boy won't learn. Big shorty when the block gets served. Always sorry when the cap don't work. Got the butterfly doors and the fly like bird. And I love my but I ain't them nerd like I get a like yeah.
Shake your head, need love. Watch the on my ears, I prolific, so gifted. I'm the type that's gon' go get it, no kidding. In front of your building, sitting on the steps feeling no feelings. Last night it was a coach. You gotta keep the devil in his hole. But you know how it go. I'm front line every time it's on. Flow, run and shoot pro. 458 drop, playing bulletproof soul. Every few shows, I just buy some new gold. Circle got smaller, everybody can't go. Downtown Diamond District, jewelers like yo. Hustle, holla at me, I got Cubans on the low. Through the Cancun, on the boat. Then dock that Tulum, just love. Listening to music at the Mayan ruins. True devotion on the bluest ocean. Cruising, my cultural influence, even revolution. I'm integrated vertically, y'all blew it. They tell me hustle, dumb it down, you might confuse me. This ain't that weirdo rap you used to. I'm a urban legend, South Central in a certain section. Can't express how I curb detectives. Guesses, evidence of a divine presence. Blessings, held me down at times I seem reckless. Got an L but gotta eat for effort. Dropped him off in the Mojave Desert, then left him. Ain't no answer to these trick questions. Money making nip, straighten out my jewelry on my dresser. Well known, flick up and roll, snatch from Rico's till T-shows. Whatever, playing chess, not checkers. Well, you clever. See, bro, you ain't living by the street code. Been through all these motions up and down like a seesaw. I can never view you as my equal. Wanna hear your CD phone? I'm finna take it there. This time around, I'ma make it clear. Spoke some things into the universe and they appear. I say it's worth it, I won't say it's fair. Find your purpose or you wasting there. Though y'all scared. Eyes open, I can see it clear. They don't make them bar none, they don't make them real. They don't make it where I'm from, they don't take it here. They ain't seeing due time, I be making meals. Bossed up in this game, I've been making deals. Get your lawyer on the phone, we can make it real. I got checks and balance, I flex dramatic. Another 50 on my neck, just my reckless habit. Ain't no on my rap, disrespect the savage. I make one phone call and the rest get handled. It's just another front step with candles. No message from the we accept your challenge.
Victory lap.
Can you plug me in? Can you plug me in?
Tell me what I gotta do to make you feel okay. Tell me what I gotta do to make you wanna stay. Tell me what I gotta do so you don't feel away. I only came it up, I don't wanna lay. Please tell me that fee, cause I don't wanna pay. For sure, I can tell in the way that you were watching me that you probably got something to say. Okay, by the way, I gotta going away. It's 20 degrees in New York, I'm headed to LA. For sure. I'm 20 feet, I'm just trying to be great. For sure. This shit mind boggling, I ain't no potential late. first, I ain't know this was a race. I ain't know you was a Jace. Okay, just to keep it face to face. Okay, I hear when you get it. Go up and make a move. Okay, and I spent enough time in the dark. I ain't get that feeling. I lose. Okay, but your big moving loose. I don't know why you pull up with your friends. I don't know what's on the tools. She come on ask me why I keep calling her sister because you make me snooze. I want it just like it was dinner. I promise I don't need a spoon. For sure, I'm off the. So you know what I wanna do. For sure, I'm off the. So tell me when you coming through. For sure.
The Mavericks in Dallas, Texas. For a little interconference action here at the American Airlines Center. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. Take a look at the Bulls. Now here's Stockton. And they call an illegal screen here. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Here's Irving. Over Stockton. Irving misses. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Bulls. Knocked away. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Drops in the breakaway layup. Irving's got the first points on the scoreboard for Dallas.
Well, you got to mind your business around Irving when you've got the ball. He'll pick your pocket in no time.
Pass to Randolph. And here's Stockton. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball.
Here's Embiid, and they cash in right away with the quick shot.
Tell you what, for a big guy, a bigger guy, Embiid is great at pulling up off the dribble. Excellent ball skill.
And you know, Clark, you look at the switch the Mavericks hit last year. This is a team that has certainly bought in.
It's pretty clear, Kevin. They believe in their coach, and they know they can make it to the finals now. They look to empower one another. They play as more than the sum of their parts, that's for sure. A well-oiled, cohesive group.
And George gets it to go.
Yeah, That last three must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
Now, here's Stockton. Chamberlain. And Embiid with the block. Down low. And Embiid throws it down.
Strong move and a little spicy, too. Embiid's passion for the game, the way he plays, I love it.
Here's Stockton. Pass to Korver. Chamberlain a screen from outside the arc. Korver no luck. Dallas has come out of the gates quickly. Here's Embiid with the drive. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Strong take from Embiid right there. The big fella's got major mobility.
Stockton down low. And the rejection by Embiid. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. And George, here we go.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And Stockton drops them both. And we know injury. Derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
Here's Irving. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. He gets it in there.
Love watching Irving do his work in there. Kyrie's so good and crafty and tight.
On the wing, Stockton. Here's Korver for 3. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton. Korver's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Chicago. And that's a foul called on John Stockton. That is his first foul of the game. Tipped away. Here's Chamberlain, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length, no way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Here's Embiid, and all around the rim that time before dropping in. Embiid's got 8.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
It's stolen by Jones. Here's Irving. Zach Randolph with the rebound. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Pass to Chamberlain. Back to Randolph. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Randolph thrives in these situations. Loves them. Attacking contact and finishing through it. That's who he is.
It's deflected. Stolen by Randolph. Here's Chamberlain. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's Randolph. And the rejection by Embiid. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Have one on Embiid. Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. He's off on the first. And it's tied up with that one. Williams looking around. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Embiid's got 11 points.
A focal point in this offense, Embiid has no hesitation shooting off the catch.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck, the breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you.
You know, with his size and offensive versatility, the defense really has its hands full with Embiid.
Outside, Redick. Bulls moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Offensive rebound. Randolph's shot is good. Randolph's got his second bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Embiid. The big man Embiid converts inside.
With his diverse offensive game, 7 feet tall, maybe a little north of that, and 280 pounds, Embiid might be the toughest assignment in the league.
Well, we know, G.A., the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Let's get an update on George. What's the status, David?
Well, Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Dallas. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury. It's tough news for the momentum of the team at this stage of the season. That's all we've got from now. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Here's Irving. Count that one. And now a 4-point Maverick lead.
And Embiid has an excellent feel for the game, including how and when to pass the ball.
Pass to Randall. Outside, Redick. Cranes the three-pointer. Redick's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Now here's Embiid. And he can't jam it through.
I tell you what, he does not miss many of those. He's usually a very strong finisher in tight.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. The Mavericks leading. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Yao with it. Zach Randolph covering. Over Randolph. Yao. That's good. Yao's got his first 2 points of the night.
This is why they get Yao the ball inside. He's basically unguardable this close to the rim.
To the wing on the left. Left side Randolph. outside for Redick. 6 to shoot. There's a good screen. Pass to Song. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose, an MVP, Jimmy Butler as well. But the results haven't been there.
Here's Ward. Here's Randolph. Second chance shot. Redick with the bucket. Redick's got the lead up to 1 now for Chicago.
Proving he's more than just an outside shooter. Redick also has a sweet touch from that area. You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Pass to Song. Can't cash in from close range.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Mavericks lead by 1. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Now, here is George.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Here's Yao. Irving up top. Jones, no one around him. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Jones has got the first basket of the third quarter for the Mavs. Pass to Korver. Back to Stockton. Hey, Clark, no one covers the college game like you. And for new pros, what are the biggest challenges adjusting to life in the NBA and the play itself?
Speed and size, Kevin. I mean, that's where it really starts. You got to be in great condition. But the speed and size of the players at the NBA level is unlike any other basketball you play. Everybody in the NBA is big and athletic. And things are just played and done at a much faster pace.
And it's Bradley with the ball for the Bulls. Trailing by 4. The kick outside to Butler. Pass to Chamberlain. And there's the call on Yao. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Chamberlain a screen. And stolen by Irving.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
And that's a foul called on John Stockton. That's foul number 2 for him. Pass to Yao. Shoots over Chamberlain. And off the front iron. And in it goes. Now it's a 6-point Maverick lead.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Korver gets a wide open look. Off target from 3-point range. Poked away. And stolen by Stockton. It's good.
You know, Stockton is really clever when it comes to scoring inside. Not the biggest guy, but he finds a way to get the job done.
And that's a foul called on John Stockton. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And the Bulls making a change here. Well, you look at these role players the Mavs have, Clark. They've done a great job.
They really have, Kevin. I mean, the front office identified who the players were that could best play with their core stars. Needed defenders and guys that could catch and shoot the 3. They went out and loaded up the roster with those perfectly fitting role players.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
The kick out to Irving. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Irving's got the lead up to 9 now for the Mavs. Here's Stockton. Outside Butler. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Chamberlain. Lays it up off the glass. Chamberlain got his third bucket of the night.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
And that's a foul called on John Stockton. That's his fourth foul of the contest. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And the Bulls making a change here. There's 1:59 left to play in the third. A fader. Embiid, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
All the officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. Didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. You got to play without fouling.
Rivers hits both of them.
The two things I like about Doc Rivers are his speed and his intelligence. He sets a good pace and is pretty good at judging and outsmarting the defense.
Here's Moore. Still scoreless. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. .132 left to play here in the third. Rivers with it. Here's Sarr. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Pass to George. To the middle. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Rivers surveying the D. And here's Chamberlain. And the shot goes in. Chamberlain got 4 this quarter.
They just aren't attacking from the perimeter like they did in that first half, and I think that's part of the problem right now.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
Well, it definitely was a disappointing part of his game this year. Not the numbers he was hoping for from the stripe.
Now here's Rivers. The kick outside to Butler. At 3 off the mark. Mavericks leading by 7. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, George. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. George has got 5 points so far. Now here's Rivers. Outside Butler. Left side Korver. In the corner it's Sarr. Got it off in time. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Yeah, that is a timely three-pointer there. They had to keep it within reach going.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Bulls trailed by 6. Now Rivers. Outside Butler. Sinks the triple. Butler's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Bulls.
Hey, if you're open, Rivers is going to find you. He'll get you the ball. An excellent distributor.
Pass to Embiid. And it's blocked. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Goes up off the inbound. And Yao slams it in. Chicago with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Here's Rivers. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain.
Now you see the toughness and the competitiveness of Doc Rivers, always looking for the most opportunistic play.
Pass to Chamberlain. Sarr with it. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. There's a screen. Here's Chamberlain. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Not a standout part of Sarr's game, but good work recognizing that opening in the defense and making the right read.
A moment for an injury report.
Guys, I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer of the Bulls. He informed me that the knee was bent slightly backwards and is indeed hyperextended, but that there does not appear to be any structural damage. At such an early point of the season, it's a tough time to lose him. It's disappointing for everyone. Guys?
Thank you, David. Hopefully we'll see him very soon. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Dallas.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
The shooting's been great, but also, how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Here's Bridges, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
On the wing, Irving. Yao in the post. Jones for 3. Traps in the tray. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
From deep, Jones definitely has the green light, and you just saw why.
Pass to Chamberlain. Bridges outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The kick out to Irving. The putback. And Embiid detonates for the putback slam.
Embiid will eat you alive on the offensive boards. You've got to box that guy out.
And here's Rivers. Pass to Chamberlain. They double-team Chamberlain. Here's Korver for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Hey, you know, sometimes it just feels like every single shot Korver takes is going in, especially the clutch and big one.
Stolen by Rivers. One-on-one fast break. Here's the 3. And the Bulls, another 3.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
Bridges outside. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Korver. Shot clock at 5. To tie it up. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
1:10 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Yao. And stolen by Sarr. Outside Butler to take the lead. Kept alive. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part. You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
top to Busher. Embiid wide open. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 2. To the inside. Pass to Chamberlain. Embiid with the steal. And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws. You could tell the moment the pass left his hands that he knew he had slipped up.
And he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. They're both at the line. It's a 4-point ball game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're behind by 4. Turning here to our analysts. What factors, guys, come to your mind?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Seven seconds left in the fourth. Outside Butler. And again, Chicago. No good. So a close game sees Dallas taking this one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that'll do it, folks.
I treat a model like a I know thugs, I know I was raised to get some money, flip that like 10 ways. In the my money hungry, stack that for 90 days. In the room, they like they getting paid. Rolls Royces in the trenches, parked in front of Section 8.
Darling, you dahine. I was wondering, Beku kesi ifefe. What is on your mind? I'm just waiting for you to tell me, baby. Ila my baby, so I know I'm on your mind. Que phone we get one more in one more time. For your touch so very much that I need when you're around me. The way you make me feel, the way your love is real. Oh no, no, my darling, me, my darling. He touched my bed, so I know that I got you, baby.
We're live. The home of the Chicago Bulls, the United Center. It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. You take a look at Dallas.
And they prove that they know how to beat this team. We saw that in the first meeting. Can they make it a clean sweep on the season series? We'll find out tonight.
You know, they certainly have the confidence. Their challenge is going to be play with the same effort and energy as they did in the last one.
And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over. Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Chamberlain a screen. Stockton with it. Now defended by Embiid. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
When you talk about guys who just know how to play the game, Stockton at the top of that list.
And he makes both free throws. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game. And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Embiid inside the line. It's all in by the Bulls. Here's Korver for 3. Sinks the triple.
And I love how fast Korver shoots the ball. It doesn't even think about it. Just terrific instincts.
Pass to George. To the paint. Here's Jones. And then Jones with the jam.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Stockton looking around. And here's Chamberlain. Just 5 to shoot. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Here's Dallas. They trail by 1. Now to Busher. Embiid wide open. It's good from the top of the key. Embiid's got his second bucket tonight.
And Embiid being assertive offensively, wasting no time in getting that
one. Stockton outside. Outside Korver. Over George. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Nice time from Embiid. The big man showing off his vision there.
Here's Stockton. Paul George making his last shot. Outside Korver. Pass to Chamberlain. Back to Korver. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now here's Randolph. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Dallas leading by 3. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. George with the ball. Butler covering, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck, the breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, DA. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. Now, here is Chamberlain. Now, here's Randolph. Pass to Stockton. Randolph a screen. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Butler on the way. Here is Stockton. Back to Butler. A second chance effort. Now Korver puts up a deep 3. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Irving's shot is good.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. The Mavericks on top, up 4. And don't go away, we'll be back.
The Mavericks, 11.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Jones, no one around him. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
For 3.
Jones has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Mavs. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Dallas. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Pass to Yao. Yao draws the double. Over Sarr. Again, the Mavericks score.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Here's Bridges. Scoreless thus far. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Picked by Randolph. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. George looking around to Busher. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
And it's Randolph penetrating. Bridges outside. Over to Bush. Bridges misses. Mavericks leading by 11. It's tipped and stolen by Song. Rivers with it. Jones covering. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Jones. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. Pass to Yao. Over Randall. Yao, that's good. Yao's got 4 points this quarter.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Czar with it. Bridges outside.
2 minutes.
Rivers with it. Still yet to score. 4 on the clock. Bridges outside. And again, Chicago. No good. Here's Dallas. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. The 3 from George. And he's good on the 3 ball. George has got 5. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 7 points for Paul George.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And Sarr throws it down.
Boy, that has to be a relief, ending a 14-0 run by Dallas.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Here's Ward. 55 seconds left now here in the second. Pass to Gill. And here's Embiid. And stolen by Sarr. It's Rivers on the wing. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Embiid. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
Pass to Gill. Trains it from beyond the arc. Gill's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. No good on the free throw.
The 2 things I like about Doc Rivers are his speed and his intelligence. He sets a good pace and is pretty good at judging and outsmarting the defense. Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yes, that goes in.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Mavericks on top.
11.
They finish off the second quarter with an energy burst, a 19-4 run. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And here's Stockton. Pass to Chamberlain. Outside Butler. Left side Korver. Outside for Stockton. Good on the three-point shot. Stockton's got 5.
How about the recognition of Kyle Korver? Puts the pass on time and on target. Makes it an easy opportunity for his teammate.
Embiid, no good. Bulls trailed by 16. And here's Korver from the arc. Kicks it out to Bradley. Three-pointer from Stockton. And slam dunk by Butler.
This offense is at its best when Stockton is running the show and creating for others.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. To the middle. Chamberlain with the rebound.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Here's Mix. Still without a basket. Williams can't hit.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Yeah, and Butler, just a natural leader. He's someone whose teammates look up to, a polished scorer who also plays tough defense.
Pass to Embiid. Over Chamberlain. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
No one near him on that one, and I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
Korver. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. 5 points in the game.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. To the inside. And it's George finishing it off.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Bulls.
Stockton outside. Pass to Korver. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Back to Bradley. Just 5 on the clock. Right side Korver. Launches a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Korver's got 8 points.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Stockton with no one around him. Offline with his 3. Irving for 3. And stolen by Chamberlain. Outside Butler. Back to Korver. Pass to Chamberlain. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Dallas leading by 8. Now Embiid. Shoots over Chamberlain. He claims that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Looming large on the interior. Embiid, hard to deny.
And it's Paul George with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. 13 foul.
1:32 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Korver. It's Bradley on the wing. Now here's Stockton. Bradley with the ball. Outside for Stockton. 5 on the clock. Butler on the way. Buries the long-range jumper. Butler's got 8 here in the quarter.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Outside, Jones. Now Yao. There's the drive. And finished off by Yao.
Right, check out Yao doing big man things. I mean, this guy's size makes those openings easy picking.
Outside for Korver. Stolen by Jones. Pass to Irving. On the wing, Irving. Butler with the steal. Here's Stockton. Here's Chamberlain. And it's Korver in the corner. Off target from outside. Mavericks leading by 9. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Pass to DeBush. Here's Yao. Kicks it out to Jones. Diaw. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Knocked away. And stolen by Stockton. Korver fires from way out. Oh, he got it to go!
How about that?
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Listen, under duress of the end of the...
36. The time.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. Inside, here's George. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 11 points for Paul George.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Down low. Back to Stockton. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
To the middle. Inside to the left wing. Three-pointer by Embiid. Drains the three-pointer. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
Come on. Joel Embiid. I mean, 7-footers are not supposed to shoot like that.
It's Bradley on the wing. Stockton outside. 6 on the shot clock. In the corner, Bradley with it. Outside Butler. That 3 off the mark. Dallas leading by 9. Nobody near Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
Boy, the range of Kyrie and the quickness and efficiency with which he gets it off. Look out.
Stockton. And he banks in the layup. Stockton's got 4 this quarter.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Irving drives in. 2 points. That one goes.
I could make the case Kyrie Irving is the best ball handler of all time. On the dribble drive, look out.
Bradley up top. That's tipped. Paul George with the steal. On the wing, Irving. From outside the arc. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound. Bulls trail by 12. Pushing it up. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
And that's a foul called on John Stockton. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Chicago on defense. Back to George. Oh, good with the triple.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Off the inbound. And Butler with a nice bucket inside. Butler's got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
And that's a foul called on John Stockton. That'll be his second foul of the game. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Back to Irving.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to DeBusschere. Shot clock at 5. DeBusschere with the screen. The high post shot.
Superb defense from Stockton. Good at just staying with shooters and making things difficult.
To the paint. Stolen by DeBusschere. George with the ball. Now guarded by Brad. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic dunk.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
On the wing, Irving. Tries the spin move. Pass to Embiid. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And it's a 12-point Dallas lead.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Mavericks.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Joel Embiid.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
And George gets it to go.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
I'm so far from JV, I'm Kobe, I'm Mamba, baby. 24/8, do what it take. Keep a full tank, all gas, no